Hey, somehow, with all the things I managed to plug in this video, I forgot to mention there's a new vlog up over on the Vlogs and Stuff channel where I unveil the next supercar coming down the pipeline. So if you're interested, it's the first link in the description. You can check it out. And yeah, I just forgot to mention it during the video. So here we are. Let's continue. All right, welcome back to your weekly dose of the CaptainSparklez subreddit. You know what? I'm gonna start off by saying something that's probably gonna make the situation much worse, but I was having this discussion with Zine on the Sebtech series over in CaptainSparklez 2. Watch it, by the way, if you aren't already. Having a discussion with him last night, and we were just saying, I think the misspelling thing might be a little overplayed at this point. You know, we had Jardon, which is an old meme. It'll continue to be a great meme. But now it's just like, J, smash your keyboard with your face, O-N. And it doesn't seem like original content anymore. So I feel like if you are gonna use it, at least make it a pun, original content in some way. That's all I'm saying. I might make it worse, but I just want to encourage some quality out there. That's all I'm trying to do. Always trying to strive to encourage you and me to do better. Let's begin with number 19. Jordan, I'm not gonna do that ever, never. Yeah, that's gonna be a no from me. In the thumbnail, it kind of just looked like an orange Ford GT. Here, though, that's gonna be a no from me. Never, ever, never, as you would say. Like, it's just, it would not look good. That would just be like slapping a bunch of stickers on my car. That'd be like the Supreme cars that have like just Supreme stickers slapped all over them, and it's like, it's not a good look at all. Ever. Only 30 more days till he has to send back his diamond play button. My Night Season 3 seems to be the last resort. So here's the thing. If we want to actually get into a serious discussion as to why this is, it's because YouTube automatically unsubscribes inactive or closed accounts. And so because I have a fairly older audience in terms of like account age on this channel, a lot of them are inactive and closed out of that percentage of the 10 million, and there's not enough new coming in each day to offset that. There are also people who are simply unsubscribing, but it's like that closed account factor that pushes it over the edge. And so also there was a period in like 2013, 2014, where YouTube was basically default subscribing people to my channel if they chose that they like gaming when they created a new account. So it just created this period where I was getting like 20,000 new subscribers a day, none of which would watch the videos. And I'm sure at this point, a lot of that is coming back to bite. So in the first place, had it not been for that period, I wouldn't have hit 10 million subscribers. But I'm sure that's part of what's causing it to go back down below. Myth number one here, I'm not gonna have to send back the diamond play button. That's not a thing. But I like to look on the positives and see this as an opportunity that we could, down the road, eventually become the first YouTube channel ever to hit 10 million subscribers, not twice, but 3 times. I don't think anyone else has ever done that. I suppose Tom has an opportunity as well. We could potentially have an opportunity. So even though I might be internally crying, I realize that I should look on the bright side here. And it is only just a number at the end of the day. And subscribers really aren't much of an accurate reflection of much at this point, unless you're kind of a brand new channel, in which case you have most of an active audience. But for any older channel, you're gonna have a ton of dead weight. And I think I'd mentioned this in a vlog, but like if there was a big red nuclear button that you could hit that would unsubscribe everyone from your channel that hasn't watched a video in the last, I don't know, 2-3 months, would probably cause your channel to start performing better in YouTube's eyes. And it'd be a tempting proposal. But anyway, that's the situation. And obviously it has no impact on My Night Season 3 never happening. So sorry about that. But I do get to keep the button. I did get a couple people who tweeted me like, you're gonna have to send back. I'm like, where did you get that weird, strange idea that I had to do a thing like that? I signed no contract, and YouTube is not gonna send a collection agency. Be like, unless you send it back, we're disabling your monetization on everything forever. You're perpetually demonetized unless you return the play button. You are not worthy of it. I could be the first channel ever to have one of those and be below 10 million. Accomplishments. We're all about setting those records out here. I made this on my phone with a awful app. I had a lot of time on my hands. So this is a spider, hummingbird, shark that has a needle tongue, and I'm horrified. Okay, well, on a slightly less creepy note, the Hummingbirds, the Sharks, the Sky products, t-shirts and hats and hoodies, most likely, are the set of products. Those are in the works, so stay tuned for that. Not this horrifying, though, because no one wants to see this on their t-shirt or hat. He's expected to be born in the next 3 months. If we get Mionite Season 3, I will name my son Mionite. If you can prove to me that you actually are having a child, and you will, like, sign on a piece of a document, you will contractually agree that you will name your child Mionite, I will make a concerted effort to make something happen. Even though this is totally at the expense of your son's well-being for their entire lives, and that's a very selfish move on all of our parts to do for the sake of internet content. You let me know. You post some proof out here that this isn't just text, and we'll see what we can do. Oh God. Oh God. Disaster incoming. Can Jay smash your face on the keyboard ON be the first person to hit 10 million 3 times? You say disaster incoming, but then you presented it in a positive fashion. You know, everything is a source of opportunity in this world, and it could be an opportunity for us to hit 10 million 3 times. We could start as soon as I go under 10 million, which seems to be kind of an inevitability at this point. We can start a campaign that may or may not work at all to get me back over, and then we'll see what happens. But we are combating those closed accounts, which no matter how much campaigning takes place, those closed accounts they're still going to be getting unsubscribed every day. So it'll be a tough call, but I don't know. Some of you might respond to it. We'll see. We'll see. There was an attempt. I saw so many people tweet me this. Yeah. So what we've learned here is that not necessarily every subreddit, when said in an accent, yields the response that we want from Google Captions. This is real, actually. All right, welcome back to Black Magic Forkery. I'm trying to remember how I said it. Black Magic Forkery. And it went with, yep, it's probably worse than we just straight up said it. God dang it, Google and your captions. It's like they knew that I was trying to censor through a sneaky method, and they're like, no, we're gonna not. Nope. Not gonna make that work. You're gonna regret that you ever did this. When I watch Captain and Zine playing anything together, I need someone to be my friend, someone who won't run away. Maybe send me an angel, the nicest angel you. It's kind of funny, except for the really weird part where it looks like, even though her head is facing one direction, my head is facing out, but also because I always wear a black t-shirt, it looks like my t-shirt is her hair, or her hair is my t-shirt, and it's just kind of this creepy Exorcist 180 degree head position. That's a good one of Zine, though, for being Stitch. I've not actually seen Lilo and Stitch, so I feel like I would appreciate this even more if I had, but I can kind of imagine. I can't wait. Nurse, sir, you've been in a coma since June 29, 2015. It's July 2018. Oh boy, I can't wait to watch Mionite 3. Oh, nurse. Sorry, it's canceled. Him put me back in the coma. Sorry, bud. I was in Goodwill and spotted this sparkling gem out of the corner of my eye, and I just had to look at it. That's me, smashed up against the edge of a pile of stuffed animals and other things in Goodwill. Me IRL. Actually is IRL, because that was a picture taken. It's good me IRL post right there, but it just specifically applies only to me and nobody else. Hopefully hopefully you got it, but it doesn't sound like you got it. It sounds like you just took a look at it and then posted it on the subreddit. You could have saved me for a mere like 50 cents, but you elected not to. You elected to leave me smashed up against prison bars in a cart in the drunk tank full of all these other unwanted stuffed animals. Sad. Cursed image, I'm sorry. See, what you've done here is you've taken what could have otherwise been a perfectly good Angry Birds pig face, and you've turned it into something horrifying, and I can't support this. A shark of the sky. Okay, now what I want to know here is this original content, or was this Google image search? Shark. Let's see. Search Google for image. Yep, it looks to be pretty much everywhere. It's gonna be not original content. and you Google image searched it. My mans. We out here looking for that OC. And I don't mean Orange County, and original content. I've caught you. Reverse Google image searches are your best friend when you're trying to figure out if something is original or not. Upvote to 19 top week. So Jordan plays bingo. Upvote to 19. Oh, top 19 of the week. I got you now. Did you actually? Oh, wow. You added some graphics to the bingo. We got the George GT. Can't find this. Alternate Jordan's Nether Portal Corners. This is actually a lot more specific, I feel like, to some of the others, but I like how people are still messaging me, play subreddit bingo, dude. And I'm like, I did that. It was a 1 week gimmick. Also, though, there is going to be a gimmick for next week coming Saturday. So watch Saturday's video, and there'll be a face. You'll know when it happens. It'll be called out in the video. There will be a face for the next like Photoshop contest thing here on the subreddit. So if you're interested in that sort of thing, just watch Saturday's video. I think it's quality content anyway. Something a little different than usual, and you'll get your dose of content. So I'm providing the baseline idea. It makes everything easier when someone else does that. Does Jar ON remember Jerry? I do. How could I ever forget? How would you ever question my remembrance? My loyalty? Why would you ever? Was he your slime? No, he was my slime. And I cannot believe that you would ever question whether or not I remember. I think every day, long and hard, for at least 5 seconds about the existence of Jerry and simpler times. Jerry represented on YouTube when you could just have that vanilla Minecraft survival let's play. People were into that. Lots of people were into that and into Jerry. And nowadays, it's all about the Fortnites, okay? Speaking of which, watch videos on Fortnite Cinema, my and Mama's Boy's Fortnite short film channel. Watch that, because it's all about Fortnite now. But they were simpler times. But if you still like Minecraft survival let's plays, then the deep end exists. Sevtech's not vanilla, but the deep end is vanilla, and that exists on CaptainSparklez too. Finding a way to plug every channel I can in every video. Jerry, I remember you. England's goalkeeper at 2018 World Cup of Russia. Guess who told CaptainSparklez which car to buy? Wait, what? All right, I get it. It's actually kind of funny. His name is Jordan Pickford. Ha. It's obviously not pronounced Pickford, staggered and slowly in two different words, but I was like, I was expecting that was like a Twitter avatar or something in the thumbnail right here, and then he had like tweeted me, hey, you should, damn dude, that is a pretty cool Ford GT. I'm glad you picked it. And I was gonna be like, oh, that's kind of cool. No, it was a good pun though, clever. It just, I thought I was gonna find someone in high up places who was like also watching my videos, and I was gonna be like, that's kind of cool. All right, I'm down with that. It's actually kind of crazy, just how much Fortnite has infused with pop culture to where people are doing Fortnite emote dances after they score a goal in the World Cup. If you're the CEO of Epic Games, you're just like, yeah, life's good. Life's real good. It's probably been good for a long time, given that they developed Unreal Engine and, a bunch of other successful games, but now life's even better. Like, it went from good to, damn, it's real good. Congratulations, CEO of Epic Games, on being real good. A package from Jardon. Did you actually get a package from Jardon? Oh, wait, is this going to be the shirt? Did you film you getting the shirt? Oh, no. No, you did not. Wait, is there supposed to be sound? Hold on. Now, first off, I realized as soon as it was an Amazon box that it couldn't have been legit, because I don't think anything of mine is sold on Amazon. Maybe some of the Tube Hero stuff. I don't know if it's still sold there, but nothing else is sold on Amazon. But if you want to buy stuff of mine on Amazon, you could go to amazon.com/shop/CaptainSparklez and buy any of the stuff that I use on a regular basis, including protein drinks and my computer setup. Damn, I'm good at bringing stuff in organically. God, so good. Thanks for the Amazon box plug there. Also, Twitch owns Amazon owns Twitch, and I've been streaming on Twitch recently, so that's a thing to keep in consideration as well. Anyway, yeah, no Maya Knight Season 3. It's not. Nope. Unless the student wants to name his child, and then, like I said, I'll make a concerted effort. So, oh God, this dude's PMs. Sorry, man. Sorry. Now people are going to be messaging you. They're going to find what your name was here on Reddit. They're going to be messaging you like, you better do it, you better do it, you better do it for the good of all the people. You better do it, you better do it, you better do it, you better do it. And I'm making it worse by saying this hypothetical scenario that I was envisioning already happening, but my saying the hypothetical scenario is now going to make the hypothetical scenario become a real scenario if it wasn't already going to be real, and now you're going to get messages that say, better do it, better do it, better do it, better do it, better do it. Sorry, man. Yep, okay, anyway, discovering something that doesn't exist. It's going to be a My Night Season 3 thing. I can already predict it. Let's just make Bingo My Night Season 3, and we can make Bingo if it's happened 4 times, which it definitely has. This is probably a reference to the show that I haven't seen before, but maybe in the show they discover something that doesn't exist, and in this case, it's that, and I knew it was going to be that. So on to the next thing. This is terrifying. Upvote to make this Jardon's new biggest fear. I don't think anything is going to go beyond me being chopped in half by an elevator. I'll be honest with you on that one, but we'll click on it anyway. Yeah, I'm assuming that this is at a convention. It just looks like the interior of a convention center. You got the big pillars, you've got kind of the greenish, dirty looking carpet and banners. Totally the inside of a convention center. This dude's cosplaying as Gru. The eyebrows kind of freaking me out, as well as the nose, as well as it just looks like his entire face is a prosthetic with makeup over it, which is how prosthetics work. But man, when you get up close to that, seeing all the the prosthetic, the makeup marks and all that, it's really creepy. But from afar, it looks very convincing. It was obviously high effort. I had to get just a couple little prosthetics on my face, like the brow ridge. It's mostly just around the eyes and the brow ridge for being a zombie in YouTube Rewind, the last one. And it took like an hour. So he has the nose, obviously. He might have some brow ridge and around the eyes and cheeks. It takes, and then getting off of it, like you can't yank it off or it will actually rip your skin off of your face. You have to slowly get a little bit of solution. It's like an alcohol solution under there. You just work it in. You slowly peel it back. You work the solution in a little bit more and just slowly, little by little. Taking it off takes like another hour or so as well. So it's no easy process. Even though it looks creepy, it's high effort. Remember when Jarnoodle Macaroni was on Disney? Oh, I do remember this, but maybe you don't.
Whoa, it's CaptainSparklez. He's a famous gaming commentator. I'm gonna go get an autograph.
Oh, no, you're not.
So let me give some context real quick. Maker Studios was the MCN I used to be with, and they were acquired by Disney, and so they tried to integrate people into some Disney stuff for a little while. Since I'm no longer with them, I'm not really sure if that's continuing to happen. But in any case, this is pre-exercising Jarnoodle Macaroni. So I just don't like to look at him too much. I'm like, oh, that was a time when I didn't care for myself nearly as much. Care for myself as in I didn't exercise and I didn't eat right and all that stuff. And I'm just like, oh, well, it's a reminder at least. So continuing along. It was just a short cameo scene.
Hi, do you want me to sign something for your kids?
Oh, that's funny.
I'm the top tier actor who has ever existed in the history of the universe. Hi. Do you want me to sign something for your kids? Doesn't sound forced at all.
I'm old enough to have kids. So I hear you're a captain. I love a man with a boat.
I don't have a boat.
I also love men without boats.
Talking about having a boat last night on SevTech or the other night or sometime, probably on Deep End actually. I merged everything together. I don't want to have a boat. Doesn't really appeal to me. So still don't have a boat in case you were looking for that boat update. Since then, seeing if it changed or not. This was I don't know, 4 years ago probably. Still don't have one.
Boats.
Listen, there are people waiting, so unless you want me to sign something...
Oh, I do. You can sign my neck. It's my best feature.
Yeah, it really is.
You're not hurt.
There we go. That was it. I attempted to sign her neck, and then I wasn't able to, and I felt super incomplete. There was never really a solution to the story. I never got to sign her neck. Haunts me. to this very day. If only I had gotten to sign her neck, I probably would have been at like 20 million subscribers, and maybe I would have had a boat and been happy with it. Maybe it's all a mistake, me not wanting a boat. Maybe I should have one. It's my destiny. Just saying, Jorley. This is Chris. Chris doesn't ask for My Night Season 3. Chris asked for the house tour that, where did Jorley come from? It's not even close. The Jorley promised us like 3 forking years ago. Be more like Chris. No, don't be more like Chris and ask for a thing. Maybe it'll happen at some point, but maybe it also won't. I don't know. We'll see, dude. What always tends to happen is I give house tours like when I'm moving out of a place. So that might be what happens. You'll get the house tour if ever I am selling my house. And then it'll be like, all right, here's what I'm leaving, so that you can be disappointed that I'm going to somewhere that's like not as nice, because that generally ends up happening is no matter where I'm moving to or from, the next place, everyone's always like, wow, I like the old place better. That's how it works. It's just because change by default is scary. And if the situation was reversed and this was a new place I'm moving into from it, just trying to, yeah, I can't really elaborate on if it was instead of me moving from here to the place I'm going to, if it was me moving from the place I'm going to here, it'd be still, its change is bad. Anyway, I went off on a total tangent there, but don't be more like Chris. Don't do that. Don't do that. Also, Jorley, I'm mixed on this. Is this now the top post of all time on the subreddit? It might be 713. No, it's not quite, but it's up there. It's top 5, but this one, oh, dude, we almost got 1,000 upvotes on something, and this is a quality one. This is a pretty quality one. It deserves it. Anyway, that was it for the last week of the CaptainSparklez subreddit. Links to everything I mentioned and plugged in the description below. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like if you like. Check out the playlist in the description for more of the CS subreddit videos. Subscribe if you're not already, and that'll do it. I'll see you next time.